original, but it's a unique thing to be original. I can keep changing me, I can keep changing me, but it's a unique thing to be original, but it's a unique thing to be original.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, welcome to the podcast. Fuck out of here. You know, here with my peoples. What's today, y'all?
What up? What up? Cracking.
What's today?
Today is Motivation Monday.
Okay.
Motivate.
Where's Big Luck?
Oh, I'm back, baby. We had some technical difficulties around this motherfucker. What's
We have
happening?
technical difficulties. Big Luck is here. We're gonna fix this shit and keep it rolling.
No doubt.
Since
no
it's Motivational
doubt.
Monday. Hello.
Yeah.
Then we need
Mic check.
motivation. I hear you, Luck, but we can't see you.
I can see Luck.
You can see Luck?
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
How about that? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Okay. Probably just a bad signal. We keep it rolling. Hope the shit get better. It look like it lit all the way up. Either way, we're going to start off the show today.
Yeah.
Talking about some odd things, you know what I'm saying, that we've been seeing lately on the internet. Right? We start off right here today. What's popping on your timeline, people? On my timeline, I've been seeing a lot of some shit I don't really pay a whole lot of attention to, but since this is what everyone is talking about, then we must talk about it and scrutinize it and see if it needs to get the fuck out of here, or who does, because somebody always needs to get the fuck out of here. Right? Wendy Williams.
Hey, look, if you don't leave, oh my God. Okay, go ahead.
I didn't even say nothing yet.
You don't have to.
I didn't even say shit. Let me read about it.
Okay, go ahead.
Quote, I do my best. You can't blame her. This is addressing recent on-air odd behaviorism happening and in the past. You know, all the shit is connected, but you know, I look at it like, damn, you know, y'all seen all the shit, everything on TV, even when the camera's off, your marriage on TV and every fucking thing. What you expect? You know, she come on TV in a million pieces wrapped in fucking duct tape, you know. I probably would be as well. I mean, this motherfucker is a human being. She ain't a spirit. You know, the spirit of drama and you know, ratchet shit, ratchet conversation, you know, for all the tea sippers. But either way, she says, I am not a perfectionist. I am not perfect. People say she seemed out of focus. You know what I'm saying? Some people say, you know, she looked like she a little high. You know what I'm saying? You know, she going through some shit.
Oh yeah, because I heard on one show she just like spaced out.
Yeah, loopy.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of ways of looking at it. To me, I always used to look at Jay Leno, and I used to just be like, if I had to be on TV every fucking day, like, nigga, you don't get the flu. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga just be in the bed for like 2 weeks. Seemed like he ain't never took a day off. I'd be on TV, my hair be fucked up. I'd be on some crazy shit. I'd just have a beard. You can't convince me to cut it. I'm losing my fucking mind. But you know, it's good money. So that keeps some people, he got hobbies. You know what I'm saying? I think this is Wendy Williams' hobby. She been in radio forever, and is what she does even when she's probably at leisure. She's like, oh shit, there's Rihanna with a man. You know what I'm saying? She can't even just be on regular ass vacation. So I just think it's hard to watch for some people, a human being human that I don't know if y'all idolize her or what, however her fans look at her shit. It's hard to see her decay, in the ambit of rain and life's shit. Ex-employees have spoken out saying that basically we don't know shit. They know what's going on, and nobody around her can say anything because everybody's afraid to lose their jobs. I can't stand vague shit. Nigga, you don't work there no more, so why don't you just say what the fuck it is? Just tell the whole shit. What the fuck? Like this nigga here, HR gonna come for him or some shit. Yeah. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Big luck.
Dude, I mean, I'm trying to be nice, but as much as she done throw dirt in people's faces about their personal life, where do I start? First of all that money she makes, and look like a nigga vandalized her face with spray paint. She like a New York subway train with graffiti art on her face. She need to pay for some butt injections and some hips around this motherfucker while she talking.
Damn.
You can't talk about somebody and you look like you can take your legs and swing at baseballs.
Look, man, she comes from the era of gigantic titties, and that's it. You don't remember that era?
First of all, no, because I remember
1930s cartoons and shit.
Well, first of all, she need to go back to the fucking 1930s. I can't respect somebody who try to do people dirty, and then you get this shit done to you, and you want to play fucking victim. You can't play fucking victim as much shit as you did and then expect sympathy from other motherfuckers. It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't.
It doesn't work that way. You can't.
What do you think? You can't. DJ Inch High. Hold on 1 second, Big Luck. We get back to you.
All right.
Inch High.
Yo.
What do you think?
I think she needs to shut her pie hole.
Well, I mean, at this point, the pie hole has slid off the fucking plate.
Yeah, but bro, I think Luck said it all. At this point, what do you expect? You know what I'm saying?
Come closer to your microphone.
Let me turn it up. How about that?
Yeah.
There we go. How's that?
That's perfect.
Thank you. All right. What I'm saying is, Luck said it all. I mean, how the fuck you think? Well, I should say, what do you think is gonna happen? You go catch a backlash one way or another. You know what I'm saying? You either go catch it up front or you go catch it on the back. So I mean, it is what it is. I don't even have so much to say on her. I don't even like her.
That's why I said.
So it is what it is. I don't watch her show. I seen it once and didn't even watch the whole thing. So I really don't give two shakes. That's
yeah, I mean, as far as Wendy Williams' monkey ass, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
so I guess it's
look,
her. Okay. That's basically what y'all saying. You talk so much shit, you get no love.
None.
You get so less love.
Yeah, no. You get.
Go ahead.
Man.
Look, get that monkey ass bitch a banana and get her the fuck up out of here.
And that is.
Excuse the way I say that, women. Excuse the way I say that, ladies, and no disrespect. But at the end of the day, just like I said, you can't talk about people and throw dirt on their name and do all kinds of bullshit. And then when the bullshit happens to you, you look for fucking sympathy. Fuck that. It makes me angry.
To her credit, I don't think she's looking for sympathy. I think old bones.
Well, to her credit, she'd have made millions of dollars off of just doing people dirty.
You know what she said? Her response to the internet's worries was, Hey, I am what I am. This is it. This is the show, and you see it. I do my best. So she
Well, on
don't
the
give a
east
fuck.
side, what we
She
say,
telling motherfuckers, look, you better enjoy this shit. You wanna watch my collapse? Here it is.
well, as we say on the east side, stop dipping your Newports.
I think she's doing a little bit more than dipping.
Awards.
She might do a little bit of sipping of the Newport juice.
Uh-huh. Well, I didn't know they made crack in a bottle, but okay.
But yeah, I'm not giving her the award today. It is reserved for another that we will get into right here on Rhyme and Reason. I know it still says consent or non-consensual, but it's kind of funny because, you know, the subject matter that we get into when we get into Rhyme and Reason is such. Jailbait entanglements, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
How
here
does
we
that
go. Entanglement.
Entanglements, huh?
Jailbait ones, though, they're different.
Yeah, very different. You think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does Diplo groom and fetishize the youth? So you have heard nothing. Okay. Let me tell you about it. He denies he is living with 19-year-old TikTok influencer Quenlin Blackwell and addresses resurfaced tweets. We shall get into those. They are wonderful. They are very deserving. Such a platform as this. Or maybe not.
Well,
You make up your
honestly,
own mind. I'm
she
not
said
gonna
she's
force it.
19, right?
She is 19.
No, she said she's
She says,
19.
I live with Diplo right
Okay.
now, and he fully supports my endeavors. Okay. Diplo is 41, y'all. Listen, I could get into all the quotes. We'll just say that he says, I do not live there, actually. I am the landlord, and I can choose to give.
No.
She pays rent, and I do not discriminate on color or age. That was his response. What y'all got
Oh, she
going
did
on?
real, all right.
All we
What that
do is
mouth
make
do?
music. He says he has a studio there. He does not live there. I have watched the videos. He is often in a lot of the young ladies, videos on TikTok and shit. It's funny stuff. It seems very innocent, but once again, it is very peculiar seeming. Okay.
Well,
He
I
said
mean,
the relationship is platonic. He is an adult and he does not groom the young ladies. Okay, he doesn't pursue anything romantically. She said it's weird that that's how y'all talking about the shit. She said he's more like a father figure, and she has a boyfriend. I've seen the footage of the two of them, but she definitely lives there. It seems like he's there a lot. I don't believe either of the two of them. I would love to, but you know, I'm usually find out it's not that. What do you think, Big Luck?
Well, allegedly she might be paying rent with her pussy. I mean, you really truly don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if he's the landlord, you're right. He can rent to anybody he wants.
He got pussy receipts. Huh? He got pussy receipts.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's the young versus old thing. And, you know, he might have a taste for the young ones. You know what I'm saying? But the difference is she's 19. It's still kind of jailbaitish, but she's legal.
Well, let's get into some tweets. How about that? How about we get into some of these fucking tweets from, 10 years ago and shit that, there's those bones. You know what I'm saying? The type of shit that comes back, creep up on your ass, you know, and get real You know, make you want to run over those bones. But that ain't gonna, that is not gonna do it. That don't never end the bones, people.
Thanks for the ride, lady.
It's hard to get rid of them old bones, y'all. They just keep on.
Shit.
They just keep
Oh
on.
shit. Nigga, I love Halloween. You niggas is dumb.
It is what it is, people.
Thanks for the ride, lady.
It is what it is.
It is, definitely.
So here's an old bone, okay, off of Twitter. Girls born in the 90s. I have to stop sleeping with you.
Really? Really? Really?
Here's another. Low key sent my CV for R. Kelly's sex cult membership.
Wow.
Yeah, some old shit. But you know, people don't change.
No, they don't. Nigga, why don't you just change the bitch's diapers and give her a bottle? Why don't you?
It's kind of like, why, if you go and look at my old posts, you don't see me saying shit like that. And I'm not just, you know, coincidentally having 18, 19-year-olds living in my house at 40 something years old. It's just kind of like, no one, who the fuck really believes in coincidences, you know?
That would be like daughter's
Look
friend.
like a duck.
Quack like a duck.
Yes. It's a motherfucking duck.
Right? That's
You
those
right.
bones, ladies and gentlemen.
Right there.
That's those bones.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, and Prophet, you know this is true. In a lot of incidents where people get money or get power or get a little authority, they feel like they can get away with a lot of shit. And
Absolutely.
you know, it doesn't, you know.
Absolutely.
You know, I heard a few celebrities say, I mean, and allegedly about Mr. R. Kelly, who I still respect because he makes great music. I remember somebody said that if R. Kelly with us, he would never got caught. And they said, why? Because people in the industry do that shit every day, but they don't fucking videotape it.
It's those bones, man. You be getting out your old bins, it's all fucked up from running over those bones.
Yeah.
And they come
You
back.
know, so when is enough enough? You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. So they feel like since you can't do that with 15, 16, 17-year-olds because you're going to go to jail, it's okay to do it with the 18 and 19-year-olds? I mean, honestly, you know, it should be, I mean, honestly, a standard should be a fucking standard. Now, if the girl is willing to do that shit, that's on them. You see what I'm saying? But
Basically.
it takes a man our age, my age, to say, well, damn, the same thing. Oh, I would prefer an older woman than a younger one. You see what I'm saying? You know, they could do the same thing, except this one probably got a better career and a better job.
Well, that's the thing, right? Is that as an individual, you really don't know what's going on in another person's head. And, you know, it is what it is. I mean, everybody can see it for what it is and say what they got to say. All I can say is this. When you put shit on the internet, you must expect these things to occur, right?
Yes.
Your ass is on the internet talking about, hey, everybody, I live with Diplo. And then you're laying in the bed and shit, and you got, look, you want the clout, this is what it come with, you know. And people gonna do their research, believe me. They're gonna do their research.
And shit don't disappear from the internet. I'm sorry, and you can erase it, delete it. You know what I'm saying?
Once you hit
shit
that
is always gonna pop back up on you. Your past will come back on you and haunt you You know what I'm saying? So you need to be careful about the shit you put out now.
And so that's a word to the wise. Okay. If you're not careful, you know, they're going to come back to get you. And in the meantime, you know, nobody's going to believe your motherfucking ass. And so you're going to get canceled and dragged. And motherfuckers going to be like, you need to.
Exactly.
Fuck out of here.
With that bullshit. No. You go get exposed by people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was going to talk about Rick and Morty, y'all. Y'all watch that shit?
That's my shit. That's my shit.
I don't watch a lot of TV.
Yeah, you don't know what the fuck you missing, bro.
It's the shit, you know. I loved it, you know, but I just want to say, you know, if you guys ever tune in, you know, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you forever. You know, I hope seagulls, you look up and you go, wow, and the seagull just all down your throat. You know, I hope you trip and hit all the top row of your teeth on a rail. The show is so wonderful that it makes me upset that, you know, you can't get your deal and shit right. Fix your deal. Stop making excuses. It take like 10 years between fucking seasons and shit. I'm sick of it, you know. So fuck you both. And I can't wait till season 5. Thank you.
Well,
that's all I got to say about that.
Okay.
Fuck them. Till
I'm
season
glad
5.
you got that out your system. I got something to say. I got something to say. So today I get a phone call at the job. And I ain't gonna say what college I work for because I don't want to be fired for saying some bullshit. So they talking about a good friend of mine after 40 years of busting his ass for this university is retiring. They want to throw a little celebration for him tomorrow. So I said, yeah, they buy him a gift or whatever. So they said, we're not cooking because of the COVID-19. And I think she phrased it wrong, but she said, yeah, we're just gonna have a cookie. I said, this man busted his ass for 40 years. And are you offering this man his fucking cookies?
Oh.
I said, are you fucking serious? You gonna have all these coworkers come and wish this man off for busting his ass for 40 years, and you ain't even offer him a decent meal? So we're gonna give him a gift with cash or whatever, but all the universities offering this motherfucker is cookies? Not even no fucking milk, just fucking cookies. If you don't get the fuck out of here, I didn't want to do shit for the rest of the fucking day. What kind of fuck?
Fuck out of here.
Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? P, you know the shit I go through at this fucking college.
Milk.
You see what I'm saying? These motherfuckers don't appreciate shit.
Mm-hmm. Typical.
4 years of busting your ass and you gonna serve this man fucking cookies. I'm fucking insulted. I'm fucking insulted. And if I'm cussing more than usual or feel like I'm disrespecting anybody, I apologize. But that shit right there just got me to a whole nother level of bullshit. Right there. What kind of fucking shit is that? Can I get your opinions on that, please?
Okay. Well, my opinion on that shit is damn. You know, I don't really, I'm not surprised. I don't expect anything more than cookies from a job that you've been working at for 40 years and shit. It's a horrible reality, you know. Fuck, you know, you guys got to do better. Stop being so selfish. I mean, what do you want me to say? These motherfuckers are crazy, you know.
Now, this the killer part. They say they don't want to cook food because of COVID, right? But if you giving out cookies, that means motherfuckers still got to touch the fucking cookies.
Yep. There you go. COVID cookies.
Either way it go, you try to prevent shit, but you still passing shit. It don't make no fucking sense.
You still
put on some fucking gloves, put on a fucking mask, cook for this man, and get this man a decent send-off. Don't get this man a fucking cookie and our money. and say, congratulations, get the fuck out of here. Because that's basically what they're doing.
Since we in a bossing up ass mood about shit.
Yeah. What the fuck wrong with T.I. acting desperation hanging from a thin rope face looking ass? Old school teacher face looking ass. Yo, sometimes it's looking, when you look at T.I., it's like, I'll be confused if he got a 5-year-old body or 85-year-old body looking ass. Hey, yo, real talk, T.I., it don't matter what wardrobe you put on, you look like you still going to court. Looking ass nigga. You put on a church suit, you look like you going to court, nigga. You put on t-shirt, jeans, and Timberlands, nigga, you look like you going to court, nigga. Yo, let me explain something to you, T.I. Real quick. You ever heard of that term, timeless great? So you don't know nothing about that. You call it dinosaur. Let me help you understand something. When you get 20-year records, 25-year-old classics, and them shits is still ripping shit down 20 to 25 years later in clubs, whether you in them shits or you not in them shits, and you got every age group bouncing off the wall, then you could talk this shit that you talking to me, man. You got a whole lot of work left to put in that you ain't put in yet. Young, old face looking ass nigga. Yo, T.I., yo, you supposed to look better as you get older.
That nigga mean.
That's just hilarious.
That nigga Busta Rhymes.
I expect nothing less from the great Busta Rhymes.
Hey, when you in his position and you've done what he's done, you can talk that talk.
Yeah, exactly. Because think about it. If you in this music industry and you can last as long as the Cool J's and the Busters and the Dre's and the Snoops, then by all means, you got all the right to talk shit in the fucking world. Hell, Tupac could talk shit from the fucking grave because of all the shit he did.
Oh, definitely. I love.
Everybody can't do that, bro. Everybody can't do that.
Master Flex was talking hella shit. He said, "Fuck Tupac."
Look.
Fuck him up real quick.
Like Mike Ep said, got more head than he got body.
I love that Tupac said that shit. That niggas will talk about me, but that's after I'm gone, because they fear me in the physical form.
Yeah, hey, real shit.
That's speaking from the grave. Like, I know motherfuckers ain't gonna say shit while I'm here, but when I'm
this
dead,
is my thing, though.
they gonna be on the stage screaming, "Fuck me."
Even the niggas that diss him use his rhymes, quote what he says.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You know, shit, everybody from Jay-Z to Mobb Deep, all these motherfuckers give that nigga praise that now that he's gone.
So here we are, right? This ain't some serious shit. This is the verses. You know, Timberland, okay? If you haven't been, everybody knows. I'm not gonna explain that shit. Timberland and Swiss Beats. They put it together. Pandemic, we fucked up. We sitting in the house, we stuck. Okay? Y'all lucky. Y'all ain't stuck without us. Okay? But we here. And they doing the verses. And T.I. turned down the battle. Let's hear it. We need to hear it.
I see you guys inquiring about Busta. Spoke to Busta. That's my big homie OG, big brother. You know what I'm saying? Spoke to Busta. We spoke. Actually, we did a virtual panel discussion yesterday. And I gave him LL's number. I gave Busta LL's number. I told him, hey man, that's the tree you want to bark up right there. You might want to, you know what I'm saying, get back in, you know, the generation of yours that you might want to, you know, represent for. But Busta, man, Busta's an incredible talent. And, you know, undeniable legend. I ain't got no quarrels or ain't no criticism. There's no dispute here. Just as I know with great certainty that he belongs in the generation that, you know, that he represents. I wasn't around putting out records in 87. How can I play? You play a record that came out in 87, what I'm gonna do? Play a record that come out in 93, 92, what am I gonna do? I don't know. It just feels like, you know, it just doesn't feel even keeled. You dig what I'm saying? You know, Busta and LL, Busta and Twister. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Be careful out there.
Excellent matchups. I know he wouldn't be avoiding them to come try and, you know what I'm saying, come into the 2000 generation just to avoid a true matchup from someone else in his generation that he feels he can.
Whoa.
Wow.
He said, "Bucket, what you talking about?" This is not his first response, okay? But, you know, that's the one that kind of ticked Busta off, you know, where he said what he said on this video that we played beforehand. But this is the reason why I put it in this order, because I want you to see this as well.
You gave me LL's number to go and holler at LL about a birthday. Hey, yo, take your leaning pizza walking ass somewhere and go sit down, man. Fuck wrong with this? Hey, bro, go sit down, man. You focus on your Jeezy battle, bro, because I'm gonna tell you something. If you take that L, you think we having fun now? I'm gonna bust your ass. If you take that L, Playboy, you better get to work and stop running your trap with me.
So Busta Rhymes said, okay, you want to focus on Jeezy. Now, this is the thing you got to get into and recognize and understand what's going on here, right? You have Busta Rhymes, who is a rap artist representing the East Coast, as he has said, right? Beyond what he has said, we know, right? But this is the thing that really stands out about the East Coast and what's happening here, right? Because remember, T.I. and 50 Cent were supposed to have a versus. And 50 Cent just got his clown on and vanished. Fuck you. But during that time, Busta picked up on a lot of shit that T.I. said having to do with East Coast rap artists. And this is him coming at T.I. like, hey, if you want that East Coast rapping smoke,
Come get it.
here I am, the God, Mr. King of the South.
Come get it.
Come and get it. Now, T.I. done had enough of Busta Rhymes' 10-minute long, you skinny, malnutrition, big head, you know, half dead looking motherfucker. And T.I. said, look, my nigga, you ain't gonna keep disrespecting me. Because, you know, T.I. told him, motherfucker said, I gave him LL's number. That's what really pissed off Busta Rhymes. Oh, okay, you two little jokes.
Really hit the spot right there.
That's the one that did it. So now what we have here is this. And this is our debut because you have not seen it. T.I. said, fuck that.
Let's do this.
I'm trying to do this with you and Jeezy then. Can we do that? Timberland, Swiss, what's up? I'll take on both of these motherfuckers at one time. Historical. Can we do it?
So after careful consideration, you know what I'm saying? I've been what's up, my guy? I'm glad y'all here. Y'all just in time.
What, man? What
y'all
happened?
just in time. I'm live, man. I'm live, man. Hey,
You're
listen.
supposed to have more control.
Hey.
The Libra's going crazy. We live. We live.
Hey, look, man. So I thought about it, right? And I listened to, I went back and I dug through a bunch of shit, started listening, and I think I got enough to take both these niggas. I want both of them since they did
Who's these
Busta
niggas?
and Young.
Yeah, that be the remix.
I take
Now,
both
look
of
at
them.
Busta. That's cool.
I take both of them. But for Busta, now listen, Busta.
This is groundbreaking right
Now,
now. This is hip hop right
now
now.
listen, Busta. Now these are the contingencies. Since you won't step outside your era, and you know you won't let it go and leave it alone. You won't let it go and leave it alone. Now, I love you like a brother. I never forget a lot of the times you were there, stood up for me. You're a real stand-up guy, all of that. However, if you come in this restaurant and order off this menu, you must be served. But these are the contingencies. Did the way we can get this shit done. Okay? Did the way we can get this shit done. You can't play no song that came out before I'm Serious dropped. From 2001 to right now, those the only songs you can play. You dig that? So if you want that, if you want that smoke, pull your ass up, line them up next to Young. We're gonna have a goddamn a three-way massacre. Do you hear me? I said it. I said it, and I meant that shit. Timberland, Swiss, is this shit possible? Is this shit possible? Can we do this? Motherfuckers ain't gonna goddamn keep on pushing up, nigga, like I ain't goddamn got my shit in order. I'm telling you like this. If you goddamn want some of this smoke, bro, come on with your catalog between 2001 to right now. Cause that's when I came in this shit. I can't battle you on some shit that came out before I came out. I can't do that one. You dig? So if you want that action, if you want that smoke, pull your ass up. We can do this shit the same day, the next day, the first day, nigga, the last day, nigga, Friday, nigga. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, home. Get no fuck, bruh. Get no fuck now. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only way I do it. That's the only way I do it. And the only way that this shit is interesting to me is because it's some shit that ain't never been motherfucking done before. So, let's see if I can get two of these motherfuckers in. Let's see if I can get two of these motherfuckers in. They tell me I can do them both getting done. Turn up. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna make me a drink. Truth be told, man, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of love for Busta and Young, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't, I hate.
Yeah, I hate you have to do it,
You know what I'm saying? I didn't have this intention. This wasn't a part of my 2020 itinerary. You dig what I'm saying? This shit is extra. I got to fit this in. You see what I'm saying? Shit, I didn't plan on doing this shit. Right now, yeah. Yeah, the neck hole stretcher.
Hey yo, Tip.
What's
I ain't
up?
gonna lie. But fucking that hairdo you got up there, nigga, it look like you stuck in COVID and you ain't coming out that motherfucker.
That how I started. You can put it in the freezer. That how I started.
Nigga looking like, yo, you looking like you trying to go back to the starter kid of the Busta Rhymes drag, nigga.
Hey, my boy.
Yeah.
Boy, if you don't look like a Ninja Turtle without his shell, I don't know what to do, boy.
I know you ain't
Boy,
talking.
somebody don't get Donatello
I know
his
you ain't
shell.
talking.
Look at Michelangelo. Look at Michelangelo. Look at Michelangelo. Look at Michelangelo. Where your nunchucks, nigga? Get your nunchucks, nigga. Hey, man.
Yo, listen.
Man,
Listen.
I got big love. Hey, look, I got big love, man, for both of y'all, bro. You know what I mean? I got big love for both of you.
This is the beautiful shit that the game don't see.
Right.
These sensitive ass motherfuckers that just came out of this little, I don't know where they come from, but niggas be getting wild emotional. Niggas be turning into big super pussies when motherfuckers just be trying to have fun.
That's right.
Nigga, we used to do this shit in school when we were small. Niggas snap with each
At
other.
the lit cafeteria table.
You know what
all
I'm saying,
3
bro?
lunches.
That's what the fuck I'm talking
all
about.
3 lunches.
Real shit.
There you go. You know what I'm saying?
So
3 or 4 lunch cards. Running them motherfuckers. You did?
Talk that shit.
Yeah, man.
Shit, bro.
I was just telling them, man, like how, you know, I tell this story about you all the time, man. When I got locked up, man, they were talking about pulling the performance off the award show, and Bus was there because we were supposed to be performing Hurt. And Bus and Alpha Mega, and you know what I mean, they stood up and said, "Oh hell no, we ain't no canceling the performance. We gonna get on and we gonna do this shit for him." And that's what they did. And I saw that shit, man. I saw that shit from the joint, and that shit really did choke me up.
You know what? You know what? First and foremost, I just think that people need to understand something. The way we was raised, Tip, you know, you, me, you know, I'm a little older than you, but we still come.
You're a lot older than me, but let's go on there.
You's a motherfucker. But you know what, though? You look like an 85-year-old body having ass nigga with your motherfucking leaning pizza walk. Nigga, every day you get up and put on sneakers and jeans and T-shirts, you still look like you're going to court, nigga.
Hey, man. Oh, my God. Oh,
bagpipe face looking ass nigga.
Hey, man.
But listen, this is what I was saying, though. This is my point. See, we come from similar fundamentals, principles, morals, integrity.
Morals, respect. Lead with respect and demand that shit. That's right.
So my thing was, in the moment, when Stephen Hill and Jesse Collins had said that, yo, they came and they was looking for you, and you broke out, and then you had officially got arrested.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting in the spot and I'm talking to Jesse Collins, and I want to big up Jesse Collins.
Look, these motherfuckers have each other's backs, okay? I'm not gonna let the shit go on for fucking ever, right? But I played that so that y'all can understand what happens behind the scenes. You can go and watch the whole damn video. It's on YouTube some damn where, probably. I don't know. I just be having that exclusive shit. You know, it was sent to me by somebody that I know that is on the show. Mr. DJ Inch High over there. Give himself a hand. He found that shit like 5 minutes before we went live. Don't ask me how I found it, took the link and got the shit ready to go on the show. You know, not fast. But yeah, I thought that shit was pretty dope. What did y'all think about that? I mean, they said the shit, you know, they did worse at the lunch tables. And you know, that ought to ring a bell with motherfuckers. I don't know if it's a certain generation.
You know what that remind me of? You know what that remind me of, bro?
What's that?
That remind me of, you used to get into it with your homie when we was little. Y'all talk about each other's mama and then y'all fight. And then 10 minutes later, y'all friends again. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's that shit that is very rare. That's that very loyal shit. You know, that's that we can fuck with each other, but nobody else can come in this motherfucking circle and do that we don't know. You see what I'm saying? It's a very rare thing, you know, and that's what we're missing nowadays. That love and that loyalty between good friends. That's what's missing.
Right, and
honestly,
they hit on a good topic as far as that. I mean, we used to be in high school, like you said, beating on, get that beat going, or in the band room, you got the drummers in there throwing a beat. They just go live and do what they know best, and just go off the top of the head and just do what they do. So
a lot of less hurt feelings from words. You know what I'm saying? That's an important thing just to kind of, you know, carry with you if you watching and you don't feel that shit, and you from the I don't know, maybe you're just a different kind of person, or maybe you're from a different era, you feel a different way. But it's a good thing to be able to do that. I thought that shit was amazingly fucking dope. That was dope. To watch them do that on that. Because when I first saw Busta going in, I said, oh shit, fuck. damn, Busta, that shit is just as bad as the Summer Jam stage when motherfuckers used to, do their thing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I apologize, but it's just a reference. But yeah, they was going in on each other here and there, and it was just like all for fun because the verses ain't a real battle. That's why I was like, man, this is Busta Rhymes, shit, fuck, But I love it. I love that, and that's dope. So I can't wait. I think they did, even though it wasn't a publicity stunt, this was magnificent marketing for their versus battle with Jeezy. If it's going to be this triple thing that they're going to try out, I look forward to it. I think it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes obviously had nothing to say about using music only from 2001 forward. So that's even major because Busta Rhymes has some fuck crazy ass shit that comes before the 2000s.
Just like the conversation we had with Big Pun. I mean,
Fat Joe.
The Big Pun.
Fat Joe.
Fat Joe.
Yeah.
He was saying that he was talking about he met with Diddy, and he said Diddy was talking about man, Buster, you need to stop yelling at the ladies and stuff, kind of back off of it. You ain't gotta yell on every album, you know what I'm saying? And he had a good point on that. And then that's when he came out with that Hands Up. I think that was the song. But man.
I remember it. He had the one with Janet Jackson.
Right.
And I recognized that he was freestyling that one. I thought that was
dope.
Special. This motherfucker. Yeah. Busta Rhymes freestyle a lot of them cuts. Him and Snoop Dogg are good for that, coming with amazing hit songs that they just went in the studio and just dipped. Not like Jay-Z. Jay-Z got a different kind of style that he does, and it's kind of a trip.
Kind of.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what motivates me, bro, and I'll be honest with you. Most people don't realize this about my man right here. This man made a triple album. We were sitting in the studio joking one day, and he was like, man, what we gonna do with this album? I said, man, we should just make a double album to show these niggas. This nigga said, we should just make a triple album. I said, fuck it, let's do it.
Why not?
And we all three got together and got the funds together, whatever. And this Negro made a triple album. And not just any kind of triple album. He made hip-hop, R&B, and gangster all on one album. All on a triple album. Classic, bro. Classic. Every song is a fucking banger, bro. That motivates me to the point where if you can be a full-time dad, hustle, and do all this shit, do videos and make a triple album, bro, and television networks and all this shit, bro, that motivates me to get my hustle on even harder than what I normally been doing, dude, because that shit you do is amazing. And then as far as motivation, as far as my DJ right here, this man DJs morning, noon, night, works 12 jobs, take care of house and home, and do all this great shit. You see what I'm saying? Brother, I praise you, brothers. I'm a peon compared to you, brothers. You brothers keep that good shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the teamwork make the dream work.
Absolutely. And the big guy
holds
us up, so we all grateful. And thank you for ushering us so wonderfully into Motivation Monday. Because
I give praise what praise is due.
This is the theme, right? For Motivation Monday. What we do on Motivation Monday, if you're new to the show, okay, we tell a few stories, of some real shit that you might find inspiration in, because in real life situations, you know, when you tell the story with complete honesty, whether it's with a lot of detail or something simple, you know, people can relate, and you never know who can relate and who might take that. Kind of like how Tupac said, you know, he might be that guy that lights the flame for that person that does, you know, these great things in the world, because you really don't know how that comes about. And so I'd like to continue Motivation Monday in saying I don't have a specific story this time. I'll just tell you about how something simple. For me, I remember there was a time me and a good friend of mine, close friend of mine, 6 Beats. He was my producer at that time, still is. But at that time, we were working on some shit, and we were like, hey, we need to leave the country. We need to get the fuck up out of here. Okay? And we, you know, went through a bunch of different shit, and we were like, you know what? It's Japan. That's the best place to go efficiently and all this type of shit. Okay? And we were probably, I don't know, I had to bring 6 on the show, but I'm going to say we were probably about 24 or some shit like that. 24, 25, something like that. Maybe a little, I don't know. Either way. So 6 and I are like, yeah, we're going to do Japan for sure. Let's do some research. At this time, the internet and search engines weren't what they are today. Okay, the information wasn't there because nobody put it there. It's not that the search engines failed. It's simply every club in the world was not making a website. You see what I'm saying? Especially the ones, you know, in foreign countries. So we do a little research and we like, oh, the train costs this, hostels and apartments, and all this kind of shit. And we come up with a number and we're like, look, I come with 20 G's, you come with 20 G's. It kind of broke down about 14 G's each was feasible for us to create real fast, right? We took a lot of risks. We came up with kind of the money just about and was like, it's still not enough. After having, you know, spending some of the money and finding people over there and chopping it up, it was like, nah, it's still not enough for what we were trying to do. And so we made some great connections, though, during that time. And that's a great piece that I want you to remember about this story, right? Is that even when you take these steps to try to get to a certain place, you may not get where you're trying to go, but you get things that you would have never had that are very important. And that's the reason why you take the journey, regardless of whether or not you're going to fail at achieving your initial goal. Okay, that's a very important point that I've learned in life, a takeaway. So let me finish the story. We come up with all the money and it's not enough. We can't come up with any more. We have squeezed the shit out of our hustled lemon at that point in time for what we could do, right? About 30 G's or some shit like that is what we had together. And we took this plan to a friend, and this friend took that plan to his parents, and we ended up having to keep all of our money and doing a tour in Vietnam. Okay, that's the short of the long, right? And Vietnam was so much better because of the people that were behind it, the love that they had, the push, the timing, you know, for what we were doing. We did a hip hop tour in Vietnam. We did a lot of charity and stuff like that. It was amazing, right? It was way more than we could have ever done with money. But it wouldn't have happened hadn't we tried to do something that already to us at that time was very difficult. You see what I'm saying? And that's why that's my motivational Monday story, is to just go do some shit. Even if your plan fails, you're going to get somewhere that you probably were supposed to be just because you went. Just keep going. Okay. That's my motivational Monday story. It is 10 o'clock, people. We're going to keep this one running. I have been told, do not end the show.
5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
So
I guess my motivation thing is basically friends,
tell us, Inch High.
family. A lot of us claim our friends as our brothers or our sisters in a family oriented way. Like these brothers here, I consider them family to me. There's some other people I consider family also that are not literally in my blood family. One has passed away. May he rest in peace. But here's what I'm getting at. When it came to when we were as a group and things weren't going right, we had to kind of go our separate ways. And this is when I decided to go into the military. Now, most black men hear from other black men, oh, you don't want to go in that white man's army, military, whatever the case may be. But my point is, you have to make the choice yourself. Nobody can make the choices for you. Nobody's going to go through the same experience that, and I should say, how should I say this? No one's going to have the same experience in the military or whatever you decide to do. You can't let anybody deter you from whatever you want to do. Just like Prophet was saying,
I got you.
Take that step. Whether you pass or fail, you still experience. So what I'm getting at is, friends told me that I shouldn't go into that white man's military, but they went. They experienced it. They had a pretty much bad experience. I had told them I can't go off what you say. I have to experience myself, my brother. I said that this is another avenue that I need to take. Now, other people probably would have got mad, but them brothers embraced me. They embraced my decision. They embraced my real family, and they came to my going away party and was waiting for me when I got back, and we got back to business. So, if you really consider a friend or somebody that's not really blood family, that's a lot. And just remember to keep that bridge. Don't burn your bridges. Keep that bridge going, because we might not talk a lot, but we do talk, and we do communicate. That's my motivation.
Speak on it. Speak on it. Give yourself a round of applause, please. Big Luck.
Yes, sir.
Now, you brought up Motivational Monday. It's up to you if you want to continue, come with another story that you think music industry wise, because we're about to get into the music industry guide.
Well, for one, I know that you hear all the bullshit rumors and how difficult it is, and but the thing about it is you never give up. Period. No matter how many haters you have, no matter how many people say your music is whack, even though you know it sounds great, no matter how they say don't deal with this person, because each individual that you deal with is different. Everybody wants to be a star. Everybody wants to be an artist. Everybody wants to be successful, but a lot of people don't have what it takes. Never give up on your hopes and your dreams and your goals. Because at the end of the day, win, lose, draw, or fail, nobody can blame you for trying, but they always could blame you for giving up and saying, oh, well, you never made it because you never tried. Just know that when people say you had a potential, the true meaning of potential is having it and never using it. I want people out there to use the potential they have to make their dreams occur. So
It's a unique thing to be original, but it's a unique thing to be original. I could keep changing me, I could keep changing me, but it's a unique thing to be original, but it's a unique thing to be original.
I felt that like a motherfucker right there.
yeah, so I just need everybody to know that never give up on your hopes and dreams. Keep that shit pushing and get a good team behind you. I don't care if it's that one brother or if it's two brothers. As long as all y'all got the same focus and the same dream, doesn't matter who the star of the team is, because once one person make it, y'all all made it.
There it is.
Can I comment on that? It's a little saying that my mom always told me, and that is, a try beats a fail any day.
That's right.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You got to just keep going, y'all. I remember it was a movie. I don't remember the name of it. With Owen Wilson. He has a family, a daughter, children. Terrorists after these motherfuckers. They're in another country. Somebody in the comments tell me what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? What I loved about the theme of this film was that it was like, just go to get to there. But it's like, why would you just go to get to there? It ends there. He's like, well, whether you think that or not, just go there, because we are not ending here, right? So they jump over from one building to another building, and that's that. You're still on the roof, and these terrorists are coming and shit like that. Point is, go and look at the movie. Somebody in the comments tell everybody what movie that is. And you just keep going, because you got to put one foot in front of the other. And that is Motivation Monday. Today, y'all, from Fuck Out of Here podcast. Now, as we continue, because I am not done, I want to talk a little bit about what happened with Offset and Cardi B today. So it's not as junky as the latest shit that we hear from the two of those young people. You know what I'm saying? Offset allegedly pulls his heat, waves it around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker with a protest outside of his house with his wife. I suppose, but a little differently, because he's in a car with his wife, and they are seemingly going through what turns out to be a Trump parade. Yes, you will not hear about these kinds of things in the media, my people, because Trump parades are sugar and spice and everything nice, right? So, somebody hit his fucking car with the flagpole.
Trump drank.
The swamp is throwing poles and shit at cars. He was pulled to the side by the Beverly Hills police, as we know. You hear Dave Chappelle talk about it a little bit here and there, about you can be sitting in the car with your white buddies, and when the police pull over the car, they're like, "Are you okay?" They're looking at your ass. But either way, so they pull him over because I think he was waving his gun, is what they say. The police wouldn't even fucking know that. So they pulled him over because DWB, right? And so this is the Beverly Hills police. I get the shivers and shit. He says to them, because he's who he is, I am a fucking celebrity, you fucking Idiots. Do you know who I am? I'm Offset from the Migos. Oh, shit. We didn't do that back in the days. They're doing it now. They are doing it now. Bitch, I'm motherfucking Offset from the Migos. You know who you talking to? That's what he said to the officers.
Can I say something before you finish?
Go ahead.
You think these white police officers give a fuck who the fuck you are? They don't even know probably what your music is.
Bruh. He's a lot younger than his age mentally. So they let him go. They let him go because there probably was no proof that he ever waved a gun or anything. And you know, what do y'all think about that?
Stupidity.
Well, first of all,
stupidity.
You are black in Beverly Hills.
Strike one.
I mean, honestly, I don't care how much money you got, bro. I could be a billionaire. People can know I'll be a billionaire. And the chances of me getting stopped and harassed by cops for being in Beverly Hills is a good chance because I'm in unwanted territory. You see what I'm saying? So don't think that you can get a bunch of money and go these places where a lot of people of different colors can go because you really can't go to a lot of these places without being harassed. You see what I'm saying? For anything, you know. I know because I used to get pulled over for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s all the time. And if you don't know what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s are, that's niggas in a nice car.
Boom.
I constantly got pulled over for having a nice car.
Yeah.
He got to get taken off the set.
You see what I'm saying? So you just need to know your surroundings. Be careful for what you do. Like a ninja, you need to get in and get out. If you have to go to these places and feel like you need to go to these high-end stores, stop acting like you need to stick out. You need to go anywhere you need to go, get what you need to get, and get out. Plain and simple. Because the chances of you they're killing black men out here. They're killing Hispanics. They're killing all kinds of people out here for being in the wrong place. And I don't care how much money you got. If you could be a black man with money, you could be a black man with education, but in other people's eyes who are racist and can't see the truth, you are considered
He's just another black man.
The N-word. Plain and simple as that.
So there you have it, my people. It's crazy in the world. I just recently saw some shit. We're not going to get into it right now because there's just not enough information about it. But apparently some shit is going on with the police and unarmed people once again. Look, I just want to say this. We are not going any fucking where, okay? No matter how you look at it. So everybody else is going to have to get the fuck out of here, right? Stay tuned. We have so much more. Me and my peoples. Subscribe
Love
to
all y'all.
We are celebrating tonight. This is the reason why I'm doing shots. Everybody tune in on Apple Podcasts. Fuck Out of Here podcast is there. You can find it in the description below any episode that we have on YouTube. We're on Spotify, Apple. We're coming to Pandora. Give us a moment. We have FOH podcast.com. That's our official website. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, get with us. In the live chat, we will be joining you next week. This week, we weren't there, but we will be there then. This is a wonderful thing. We love to be here. Firewater Friday. Crazy. Wicked Wednesdays. Crazy.
Wiki.
My birthday is coming.
Oh,
Halloween.
celebration.
Well, happy birthday, early motherfucker.
Gonna be crazy. Right?
Yeah.
We here.
Man.
But everybody else is not. So get the fuck out of here.
Peace out.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck
With
out of here.
love.
Peace.